Hola, mis amigos. My name is Brian. You are Chords and Notes Nation. Those are my two unnamed trolls. And I have 1, 2, 3 wolves. And let's see, a couple dragons. Oh, this one, I gotta bring this one out. This one for sure, man. There we go. And this one. And a dinosaur. All of which don't have any names. And this is another music reaction. Stand Away by Angra from their debut album. Angels Cry. Debut album 1993. Correct me if I'm wrong. And a fly. Let's go. love the classical acoustic guitar. Always have. Always have. What a great song. I really did enjoy this song. And I saw something going on with my camera here while the video was playing. Okay. That was weird. Anyways, so if there probably is a lag at this point between audio and video, much apologies. Need to upgrade equipment. www.patreon.com/chords and notes, capital C, capital N. Quickest way to get your videos that you want to see done, and to help me upgrade my equipment. But as always, raw, unedited, and honest. Right? Saturday. Okay. Well, I really like this song. Those of you who have been following me with my Angra reactions, and you know what I've always said all along about Andre Matos and his voice, which is just, it's phenomenal, but it's very much a head voice. It's very nasally. And I think with his, I know this is the debut album, and I'm going to listen to stuff that comes later on in his career and see how he's changed, how he did change as a vocalist, if he did. However, that being said, looking at the here and now of this song, again, it was one of those where, you know, he's getting into that falsetto range, and from what I understand, when you do that, voice kind of transfers up here to get that sound. However, there was a moment, and I want to say it was when he sang long for the day to be back someday, and he put so much emotion in it, and it was a thicker, more robust, long, you know, you could just hear it coming up from here rather than up here. And that's what I wanted. That's what I know he can do, and that's the kind of singing that I've always wanted to hear from him. And it was just a little smidgen of the song, and I wish it was more. However, that being said, that does not take away from his ability and why he was regarded as being as great as he was. And I really am going to explore a more full body of his work and hopefully get to where you guys are in your level of appreciation. That being said, I really loved the composition of this song. It wasn't too progressive in its composition. It was pretty much straightforward, and any sort of time signature changes, key changes, or dynamic changes was done very appropriately. But it wasn't just basic, you know. Angra as music collectively have done, you know, marvelous work. You guys know this. And in fact, I was at my local exclusive company today looking for some Angra, and I couldn't find any. So I hope one day I'll be able to get my hands on some Angra CDs. I know this is now the day and age of downloads and that sort of stuff, but I enjoy having the physical copies because, you know, honestly, and this is going to kind of tie into the lyrics here, but, you know, if we go everything's online and everything's not in physical form anymore, you know, one day when they decide that they're going to tell us what we can listen to and what we can't listen to, that's it. There's going to be no choice. But just like books and, you know, CDs and DVDs, if you have physical form, you can watch them and listen to them, read them anytime that you want. And it's all on you, you know. Call me crazy, whatever you want, but I don't care. That's my preference. And give me a shout out if that's your preference too. So how does that lead into these lyrics? Well, you know, you're looking at, what I'm looking here at are lyrics that talk about, I love this part. Where is it? I'm still begging for comprehension from the ones who rule us all. All this field, the dying embers soil, all around we mourn. See, to me, this song was sort of about an ominous future or present, and how the rulers both politically, and they even mention the church here, have betrayed just the basic truths of life, and it's become a power game. And I'm not saying the church as in the body of Christ. I'm saying the church as in the institutions of the religious institutions. There's a difference between religion and faith, and so when I reference religion, it's not attacking someone's belief. It's more or less talking about the actual institutions that are set up, that can and have been compromised throughout our history as human beings as well. So, don't let us die, taking all in desperation. Leave me now to rest in peace. Let me rest in peace. Yeah, I just really liked the lyrics, and I really liked the songs on this. This was a really nice stand away from the fire destined by fate. Let those sinners pay how they steal. For the judgment day, how they yield. Yeah, I bet you they will be. No, please, forgiveness. Right on Judgment Day. Isn't that crazy? That is. Well, good song. Good band. I'm going to love to do more Angra. You guys be well, stay well, love one another, be kind to each other, and thanks for being the best fans. You guys tolerate my ramblings. You tolerate my camera issues. I'm not the best reactor in the world, but I got the best fans in the world. You guys show up strong all the time. Thank you so much. Obrigado.